lot of nice, but they are not him. There's really nothing that you can do to stop him.
We had scrimmed the Warriors during my league meetings, and I wasn't able to attend the scrim. And 6:30 and Yusuf, our center, picked up on something that they think that we could implement in the finals game. And they came to me, talked to me about it. We talked as a team. And we went with it and we trusted it. And that's something that Sav was just talking about. Like, we went into this tournament.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. Yeah, they gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it up like a Hail Mary. I'm legendary.
Surveying the landscape outside the arena, it's another beautiful sunny day in Los Angeles. Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Marcus Morris.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines, where Allie LaForce is standing by. Allie?
From the outset, Coach Vogel has had a consistent message for these Lakers. Anthony Davis said, quote, he's a defensive coach and he wants us to have a defensive mindset. Vogel said, quote, that's as powerful of a weapon as there is. Powerful as in superstar. If you have an elite defense, that can be your third star, so to speak.
Okay, thanks, Allie. So here's the Clippers starting group. Jackson and George, they're manning the backcourt. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Leonard in at the 3. And for the Lakers, Carmelo Anthony out there with LeBron James. And then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. James outside. Zubats with the steal. Pass to George. Here he goes. And George with the jam.
I'll tell you, that's the speed of Paul George on the drive. Amazing attack on the rim.
Down low. Anthony finds Davis. That shot missing. Great D that time from Zubats. Here's Jackson. Westbrook with the rebound. Pass to James. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
If you leave someone open around Russell Westbrook, he knows it's his responsibility to find the open guy. Well, you think back to Russell Westbrook's collegiate days at UCLA. Those teams were loaded. Think about it. The future MVP at that time did not start as a freshman and scored only 3 points per game.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jackson against Westbrook. To the inside. Soft touch off the glass. Talking about Westbrook in college, Doris. He played with some future NBA stars.
He sure did. Of course, he spent that year with Kevin Love. They were both top 5 picks in the 2008 draft, but he also shared a backcourt with Darren Collison, Aaron Aflalo, amongst other future pros. It is no wonder Westbrook's teams collegiately 65-10.
Here's James, following the score by the Clippers. 6 to shoot. It's tipped. Leonard against Davis. Leonard can't get it to go.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Bradley. Shoots over George. Bradley misses. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. James against Leonard. Now here's Jackson. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Here's Bradley. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by George. The Clippers in the lead. Jackson with it. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Counted.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Stolen by Jackson. And they're pushing it up. Here's Leonard. Rebound, the Lakers. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
Both these teams are beneficiaries of tremendous coaching. Both have high hopes for the season. I expect to see a chess match tonight.
Now, here is James. 33 points last game. Westbrook, the pass to Anthony. Outside Davis. It's James on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Over Leonard. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Clippers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Davis, the pass to James. And Anthony gets it to go. All the assist by James.
Listen, we know that LeBron James can score at will, but he is phenomenal at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Yeah, they eke that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty, but they were lucky to come away with the win.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. The Lakers trail. Here's Nunn. Oh, Covington with a block.
This guy is such a lengthy wing defender. Robert Covington doing work defensively.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
The Lakers with the ball. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Davis with it. Batum's on him. Nunn. That shot off. Good D by Covington. The Clippers have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Here's Coffey inside. And that one's good. Covington.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
There's 45 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Nunn. And here's Howard. Here's Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Misses in close. The Clippers have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Shot clock engaged. 1 second differential. 14 feet away. Not enough on that one as it misses. And And here's none. The three is up. And they get it back. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Clippers on top, up 6. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And you think about LeBron James, not just one of the all-time greats. He's really a coach on the floor.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
He really does process the game at such a high level, Grant.
Yeah, an all-time level. And he'll let you know about it. I mean, no false modesty at all. Says, I got this.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. A lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
On the floor for the Clippers, they've got Robert Covington, Norman Powell out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Kennard in at the shooting guard. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Here's Mann. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the basket by Monk.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Mann. Checked by Davis. To the middle. It's stolen by Howard. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Pass to Davis. Goes back up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And the #1 pick in the 2012 NBA draft, Davis has dominated since day one. And I think that'll continue for many years to come.
Well, the Clippers shooting at about 44% so far. Anthony against Jackson. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Kawhi Leonard makes dunks look easy. That ball looks like a grapefruit in his hands.
James passes to Davis. To the middle. Here's Westbrook. Not going to go that time. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. To the inside. Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Paul George will force you to stay balanced defensively because if you have a miscue, he will find the open guy.
Down low. And there's James on the assist by Davis. James has got 6.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
George outside over Anthony. Offensive rebound. George outside. Over James. Rebound, the Lakers. Got rebound number 8 now. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come. Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. It's James with the drive. And slam dunk by James.
Just a phenomenal drive to the basket by LeBron, an expert at completing these drives through contact.
Inside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to George. Over James. The Lakers with a rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Fires from the wing. Here's Anthony. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Boy, strong finish there by Melo. He just powers it right past the D.
Jackson against Anthony. To end the drought. And it's laid up and in by Leonard. Leonard's got 6 here in the quarter.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
The Lakers call timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Monk, he's checked in for the Lakers. Nunn comes in for Westbrook. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Coffey comes in for Kennard. Now, here is James. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Monk. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubats. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
The Lakers making a switch here. Howard's checked in. James passes to Howard. And it's good for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And 1:01 left to play in the first half. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Clippers lead by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Here's Bradley. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to James. Shoots over Zubats. It's rebounded by Zubats. The Clippers have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Jackson, the pass to Zubats. Monk against Jackson. Driving in. And the dunk by Jackson.
What a display of court awareness from Jackson. Coaches value guys who can effectively execute in pick and rolls.
James, outside. Great D that time from Zubats. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Clippers ahead, up 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that? The Clippers have the edge here at halftime. They have a 5-point lead. Kenny, give us your tip.
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motion, sharp. Sharp as a spacing. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love this.
And that should do it.
Played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
The Clippers in the lead. We've got Carmelo Anthony, Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley. And then it's Anthony Davis, and it's James in at small forward. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 5. They get the rebound. Back to Zubats. Tries again. Blocked.
Oh, Melo just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
The Clippers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Here's George. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Bradley. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bradley's gotten his first basket of the night. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Shots good by James.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
George passes to Zubac. Jackson outside. Up top, Zubac. Pounded by Westbrook. Clock at 6. Elbow shot on the way. That one no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Zubac with the steal. Jackson right side. Uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got 8 points.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Nunn comes in for Bradley. Pass to Anthony. Back to Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Westbrook. Powell pulls it in. The Clippers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. And now it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
Well, the three-point shooting of Paul George is an important attribute. Because he can put it on the deck, he's got to balance it with that kind of look right there.
Back to Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Anthony. Good D by Covington.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
George outside. Back to Covington. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the left side wing. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Nunn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. George with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Here's Covington. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. And the Clippers lead by 5.
This is about perseverance and passion. Robert Covington refuses to be denied.
To the inside, and stolen by Covington. Here's Mann. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Down low. Kicks it to George. And there's the drive. And George with the jam.
Don't sleep on Paul George's verticality. How nice was that finish?
The Lakers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Horton Tucker. Anthony with it. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by Anthony. Westbrook's got his first 2 points of the night.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Batum. He's guarded by Anthony. Yep, count it. Covington's got 6.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
The Lakers call timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Some changes now for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Anthony, and it's Monk in for Russell Westbrook. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Coffee, he's checked in for Paul George. Pass to Horton Tucker. 6 to shoot. Hey, expanding his range. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, this has been one of the staples of Dwight Howard's game. Get on the glass on the offensive end and finish it.
Here's Mann. To the paint. Here's Covington. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Malik Monk picks one up. The first free throw is good.
What a terrific story Robert Covington is. Gets undrafted out of college, goes to the G League and becomes an MVP, and now one of the very best defenders in the NBA. Truly an incredible journey.
James is checked in for Davis. And there's James from the arc. The rebound by Mann. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. It's stolen by James.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Here's Mann. And we've reached the end of the third. Clippers ahead. They lead by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So, on the floor for the Clippers, Kawhi and Morris in at the forward slots. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Coffee in at the 2-guard. None with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. And denied! He sends it right off the glass. Zubac high post. Pass to Jackson. Leonard outside. Looking to get it going, and he takes it up and lays it in. And the Clippers lead by 7. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
Leonard on the wing. Monk covers. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has zero fear. In fact, contact, it doesn't deter him at all. Boy, when you think about Kawhi Leonard's career, one of the things that I'm always struck by is how he has been a model of efficiency. So smart when it comes to getting his shot and taking the right shots.
Kennard, he's checked in for Coffee. You know, Doris, with Kawhi, the career numbers speak for themselves.
That's exactly right. A shade under 50% from the floor. In range to get to 40% from deep. No matter how you slice it, Kawhi is an efficient #1 option.
Monk finds James. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
This is where the defense says, uh-oh, because LeBron James is cooking.
There's Jackson with the 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's Bradley. They get it back. Lays out. Can't cash it in from close range.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Here's Bradley, defended by Kennard. He got a piece of it, and that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Anthony's checked in for Monk. Paul George, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Nunn. Doesn't go that time. And the Clippers will come the other way. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It's the second game of 3 on the road. George outside. From the arc. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
To the middle. Nunn. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
It's George with the drive, and it's in there. George has got 12 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Pass to James. Over Leonard. James can't get it to go.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
That one's good for 2.
Timeout. Sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Timeout called the Lakers.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Paul George.
And there was absolutely nothing they could do to slow him down in this one. It seemed like every shot he put up went in. And his teammates responded smartly by continuing to feed him all night.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion." Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys?
Allie, thank you. For 3, James. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
Remarkable catch and shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct whenever he gets the ball.
Leonard up top. Over Westbrook. And too long on the shot. The Lakers shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. The shot by James, no good. The Clippers have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's George. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Leonard against James. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter here. The Clippers have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Clippers.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Paul George.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Shot is up. And the shot falls short that time. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Now here's George. From deep. Can't connect. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kawhi, you seem to pick it up offensively down the stretch. What changed for you?
I just started to knock down shots, got my rhythm going, my teammates found me, and just kept going from there.
It helps when the shots actually go in. Shooters got to keep shooting. Thanks, Kawhi.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.